Hi, this is Natalie Rydstrom from SBR Picks. Top of the league Chelsea host bottom of the league QPR. Will this match be described as lambs to slaughter, or can QPR end their no-win on the road record? Today's guest is sports writer and SBR contributor Kevin Stott. Kevin, welcome to the show.
Welcome to the show, and let me say, I am a Chelsea fan, so take that with a grain of salt, any listeners.
I will do. Well, looking here at all markets offered, there's very, very little value because Chelsea are such big favourites. Chelsea to win is low, 1.17. Even Chelsea to win half-time, full-time is low. That's 1.57, as is the over 2.5 goals. That's 1.53. But if you look a little deeper at the more special type bets, for example, half-time result and the over/under 1.5 goals, you start to get some value. And it's kind of about the value really I found. So my question is which way do you lean on that bet?
I'm going to be honest with you. I don't have any opinion on that bet. I haven't really thought about it that much in terms of just breaking this game down to a first half basis. What will Chelsea do in the first 45 minutes? I mean, it makes sense. You think they're going to play good, but they have a lot of issues going on. There's news out of Stamford Bridge this morning, or at least NBC is reporting that Diego Costa has a hamstring injury, and at some point he's going to need surgery. So that's going to be 6 weeks. At some point he's going to do. He's got the Spanish national team to worry about, so everybody's going to have to figure out when this guy's going to get the surgery. So therefore, Drogba could be starting at striker. Who knows? Loic Remy's got a groin problem. He might be back. So whether or not Chelsea's my whole point. Chelsea's not going to have a starting 11 with a striker in place for this game, and unless some miracle Costa plays. And it's going to be choppy, you know what I mean? It's going to be a lot like yesterday at Manchester United. You might have Drogba up there. Shirley might get some time at striker. And Remy will probably be forced back from his groin injury to be ready for this game. But what's cool about that, Natalie, is he used to play for QPR. Chelsea signed him from QPR, so he'll be more than happy to pop a goal, in his former team's lap.
Yeah, I think the market, though, that I was just mentioning, I think it does depend on how they will play this match. You know, will Chelsea come out, score a couple of goals in the first 45 minutes, and then, come the second half, maybe rest some key players, change their squad around and try some different tactics? If you think that it will be a Chelsea and the over 1.5 goals, that gives you odds of 2.05. If you think it's going to be Chelsea and under 1.5, that gives you odds of 2.4. So it all depends on how you think that they will play. Now, looking, say, at the total goals bet and also combination bets, another bet that I quite like is Chelsea and the over 3.5 goals, but that's priced at 2, and I think that's quite low. So that's just evens there. What do you think?
I honestly don't like that, and I hate to say that because it's Chelsea. You know, I mean, you want them to score. It's just this whole question mark of. Obviously, they're going to be mad about what happened yesterday at Manchester United. They obviously have a great roster and plenty of guys that can score. It's just dead hump getting over the 4. I think I'm pretty sure that they'll get to 3. It's just will they get to 4?
Yeah.
And that's a big ask here. I mean, that's almost going by the price and then hoping that the price hits. But then again, if Chelsea wins 4-0, it's like it's not a big surprise at all. But I just think Chelsea's roster is deep enough, but they're going to be playing with a bunch of guys that haven't necessarily played together as a starting 11, and those little things matter, like connective passes, let alone if Drogba's in there. He's like 36 years old, so he might be a little winded, and that little things like that add up towards getting that 4th goal. Whereas if Costa's in there, I swear I would totally agree with your premise of 4. It's the questionability of Costa that makes not only the totals, but that particular bet a question.
I have to say, my bet, simple bet, is Chelsea winning to 0 here. That's why priced 1.73. Chelsea have got a strong defence, and I think they can keep a clean sheet. But what is your top tip for playing this match?
I think that the Chelsea to win to 0 is a pretty good idea because of Courtois. He's just so good, and it comes down to how many quality shots on target will QPR be able to get in a London derby. And the answer is probably 5 or 6. And now they might score. That's what scares me. They might get a freak goal here, but I think Chelsea is the best way to go in this match. And I think the Asian handicap, again, is the way to go. I'd lay either 1.5 or 2 goals. I have Chelsea -2, -1.17 at Bet365 is my recommendation. I think Chelsea wins either 3-0, 4-0 in that range. But I wouldn't be surprised if QPR snuck a goal in. You got to remember, a penalty kick or just a fluke or a bad call or just, a counterattack. These opponents aren't infallible. Burnley and QPR, teams like that, they do score. It's easy to look from a distance and say they're not going to score, but it's usually the logical thing. But, yeah, my prediction is 3-0. So I myself think that QPR is not going to score, and Chelsea -2 is my best pick on this one.
All right, wonderful. Kevin Stott, thank you for joining us today.
You're very welcome, Natalie. Thank you.
The SBR Network offers free sports picks and game breakdowns, big money free betting contests year-round, a real-time Vegas-style odds monitoring service, and much more. So come see for yourself. To stay updated on SBR news and promotions, follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Google+, and do be sure to subscribe to the SportsBook Review YouTube channel to catch all our daily sports shows.